thing, and then eventually it became emotion, a very obvious one. You lost many of friends this way. Many of friends who wanted to show you funny horse boner videos, and you always ruin it with your sick fetish, your sick disease. Then around 13, 13, 14, you had your first experience with what you thought was your first girlfriend.
How long are you gonna do this?
And then you loved this one, and there was something different about her, something special. You knew it deep down inside that this one is not like your average gal. Little did you know now that's because she wasn't exactly what you'd call a woman. First time you ever felt her up a little bit.
I really hope I never go on a road trip with you, to be honest.
You're making out with her on the couch.
I can never endure this.
You know, pressing bodies against bodies. And now you were used to pushing up against your desk corner. You know, you're used to doing that. And you imagine that a womanly part would feel like the opposite of that. You're pressing up against your woman, and it didn't feel like something you could go into. It almost felt mirrored, but bigger, magnified, like looking at the wrong end of a magnifying glass. It was something familiar, but something not, something different, something exciting. You asked her if Sam was short for Samantha. It was in that moment that you realized there's a bit of stubble on her face. She had some moles around there. A little 5 o'clock shadow. You realized the lipstick. Lipstick looked like it was put on by someone who does it a lot. It looked shoddily done. The infatuation, the sort of magical aura around her was starting to slip away. And she came back with a bellowing, "No." And there was a moment there where you felt shame, anger. How could you not have seen it? How could she have done this to you? What is wrong with you that you didn't notice? And then you look back down and you realize you're still full power. Maybe this isn't wrong. Maybe this is just right. So you pushed your hand under her shirt. And you felt her hairy chest. And you undid her bra and let the tissues and maxi pads fall out that were false breasts. And you let your fingers weave and get snagged sometimes. Pull out a little bit of hair. The pain she liked. You just run your fingers through that forest of fur on her chest. Then slowly but surely, you didn't resist much, but she started to roll you over. Now she was the he, and he was on top of you. And he held you by your wrists, and he looked down into your eyes, and he said, "Who could ever love a horse-loving faggot like you?" And all your friends from childhood popped up from around the corners with cameras, full of like VHS cameras, laughing, pointing, calling you mean names like sissy bitch and cock slut. Yeah, that was the day you found out you were gay.
God damn it.
Is it over?
Yeah. Fag. You fucking homo.